Mitch Sulkers bringing you the Coast Mountain Backcountry Report for March the 9th. We've been back in the musical bumps for the last little while, last couple of days, and we've noticed good stability generally speaking, except for a little band between 1,800 and 2,000 meters. A couple of days out here. In fact, the last 5 days have been terrific skiing, and that's all about to change as this big front comes in from the south. If we get the precipitation forecast, it's going to be a game changer. The winds have definitely picked up. They were light for most of the day. Now we're looking at about 40, maybe 50 kilometers at ridge tops here, and we're starting to get snow transported onto northwest aspects. Southeast wind, typical of our early storms coming in. We're back in the musical bumps, actually just returning into the Whistler ski area after spending the last 2 days in the Obo Basin and Melody Creek Basin over towards Cowboy, Obo Ridge, Fluke Cruiser, that sort of thing. And the snow has been behaving very, very well in the last little while, except for a band between about 1,800 meters and 2,000 meters, especially steeper convexities. We've seen 4 skier accidentals in the last 2 days on what appears to be a faceted layer about 2 centimeters above the March 6th crust that was formed last Saturday and then covered up on Saturday night, Sunday morning. And other than that, people really had to look for those spots, but people diving into something 40 degrees or more on a convexity, northeast facing especially, were likely to do that. And one climbing group actually even triggered a size 1 in the trees on that particular layer. The winds have come up this afternoon, and we see the warm front coming in. Temperatures have come up about 3 degrees during the afternoon here. And we're looking at a possibility of up to 45 centimeters of snow on top of forefinger or fist plus. And we're expecting that that's going to create quite the layer of instability. And tomorrow I expect the avalanche danger will probably go to high at tree line, high in the alpine, if we get the precipitation and the wind that has been forecast so far. So we're looking at quite a game changer here before we get better weather again on Friday. Definitely something to keep in the back of your mind if you're planning to head out and do some storm skiing tomorrow. Just as we were coming into the ski area boundary from the lesser fluke call, we witnessed a skier head a little bit too far out on a cornice inbounds, and the cornice dropped, and he got a good size 1 out of that, a ride for about 35 meters down a north facing slope. Cornice tabs are very fragile right now. And there even seems to be a bit of a faceted layer if the cornices are right around tree line, just above a crust that was buried on March the 6th. And dropping that sort of thing onto a slope down below, we find some conditions that are primed, if they're steep, to slide.